Will Mark Walter's Dodgers' success translate with the Lakers? For the first time in more than 4 decades, a new name controls the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's one the locals should be familiar with. Mark Walter, the principal owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers and plenty of other sports teams, struck a deal Wednesday to purchase a majority stake of the Lakers that values the team at $10 billion, the highest price for a team in the history of professional sports. To put it another way, he purchased the Lakers for 6 Tampa Bay Rays organizations. A new boss is always going to inspire questions among the team's employees and fans. It was the same case when Walter's consortium bought the bankrupt Dodgers for a then eye-watering price of $2.1 billion in 2012. It's safe to say that has worked out for all involved, so much so that Walter figures take the reins of the Lakers with as much credibility as you can get in a situation such as this. Success is never guaranteed, though, especially when MLB and the NBA are structured so differently. There are many things Walter oversaw with the Dodgers that he won't be able to do with the Lakers, and there are also ways he can improve the Lakers that aren't possible in baseball. Here's what you need to know about what it could mean for an NBA team to be run by Mark Walter. The one-sentence explanation of the Dodgers' success over the past 15 years goes something like, some really rich guys bought the team, brought in some really smart people to run it, and got a winner. But there is much more to say about the Dodgers' rise from literal bankruptcy to the envy of all MLB teams. Walter's tenure began as the lead investor in the Guggenheim Partners' purchase of the Dodgers after the disastrous McCourt era. The team was mediocre, attendance was declining, and the finances were in free fall. Let's put it this way, the soon-to-be divorcing Frank and Jamie McCourt paid a Russian spiritualist hundreds of thousands of dollars to channel positive vibes to the team from Boston. So the bar for Guggenheim was pretty low when it bought the team, but it still took quick steps to earn credibility with fans. Bringing in Magic Johnson as the face of the new ownership group was a great start, as was adding veteran executive Stan Kasten to serve as team president. The big move, though, was made on August 25, 2012, when the Dodgers traded for All-Stars Adrian Gonzalez, Carl Crawford and Josh Beckett from the Boston Red Sox and took on $250 million in contract obligations. The players themselves had varying levels of success in Los Angeles, but the trade was pivotal due to the message it sent. They didn't make the playoffs that year, but the Dodgers were a big-money team again. Walter and friends were also prepared to make major changes to the team's baseball operations department beyond giving it a larger checkbook. Ned Colletti was the team's general manager when Guggenheim took over and was fairly well-respected around baseball. He oversaw the drafting of Clayton Kershaw and Corey Seager before the team exchanged hands, then the Gonzalez trade, and the signing of Yasiel Puig. Guggenheim let Colletti steer the team for 3 seasons, with a pair of unsuccessful playoff runs, and then removed him from his post for the guy they probably wanted all along, Andrew Friedman, then the analytics-minded general manager of the small-market Rays and still the head of the team's baseball ops. The manager position was a similar story, with Don Mattingly exiting stage left a year later for Friedman's pick of Dave Roberts, who still holds the position. From there, the Dodgers went to work. Friedman built a player development machine that is still the best in baseball, and then began spending as if his job is on the line. It isn't. When Shohei Ohtani signed with the Dodgers, he made it very clear that the team's previous success mattered to him. Hence why he can opt out of his $700 million bargain of a contract if Walter or Friedman leave the team. All of this is to say, yes, you can probably expect Walter to spend as much he needs to spend to make the Lakers a consistently elite, not just good, elite team, but it is very fair to wonder if general manager Rob Pelinka and head coach J.J. Redick will be the ones he tasks with running the team in the long term. The path to large market success sounds so simple. Give smart people all the money they need to build a winner. But the most important part of that formula is picking the right people. What are the odds Walter thinks he's lucky enough that the right people are already in the building?